people. Remember, half growing your audience. Just look at our comment section. What percentage of our comment section loves us? 100%? Hell no. I'm looking at
all the comments. 100% of people love me. Pat.
Love or hate.
100% of you.
Love or hate, you're watching it. The same thing goes with everybody else. Gang, great podcast. I want to give a quick shout out to Aaron Mont. Happy birthday to Aaron Mont.
Happy birthday,
Aaron Mont, a stud of a guy. We've been having a lot of it was just in Arkansas with them. We had a great time with them. Shout out to the crew back there. You guys running around working. Great job.
City
awesome job here. Ay, Vinny, ga mo siya mamaruk.
No, Iker.
Hey, por mili. Great job.
Mumbo jumbo.
Yes.
And also a big happy birthday back at the ranch to Casey, the head of finance.
Is it? Is it his birthday today?
It is.
My man, Casey. I love it. Okay, guys, we're going to do this again sometime in the next 3 days. We'll do it, and then we'll be going to, I think we'll be paying a visit to LA next couple of days. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to LA for like a couple of days. And should we give the exact restaurant we're going to at what time? No, we won't be doing that. But we will be most likely in LA in the next couple of days visiting a few people. God bless everybody. We'll see you guys again on Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Vama Gila Gila, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're well. I'm well. Thank you very much for joining. Let's look at this twat. Oh, it hasn't even started yet. Oh, no, it has. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you I'd come back. And when I said I'd come back, I meant with no slack. Because I'm here with the sneaky former MP, Ronaldo host with a capital G. And with the only the summer script writer, eyebrow raiser, and pie eater. What's up, man?
I'm good, dude. That was brilliant. Like, what was it? What was it? The MP sneaky former MP. What is it?
Oh, it was the sneaky and sleeky former MP.
Dude, love it. It's amazing.
Yeah, man.
So
Who got a degree?
yeah, so I mean that was phenomenal. Anyway, how has your week been, bud? Like people are asking, yeah, how was your last exam? Ask Natasha.
Oh yeah. The WrestleMania 8, right? Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Hey man, it was one heck of a journey. You know, ladies and gentlemen, that was one journey I will forever hold in my heart. Not only because it was a very tough exam, but because it's probably one of the last ones for many years to come. Hopefully, you know, in a few months, just pray about it. I get that diploma and I become a college graduate before we know it. And I also got screwed over Bret Hart style.
Are you doing, Tracy? Good to see you here. I don't know. I don't think you want to watch South African news. Do you want to review Team Rose's live? Team Rose actually gave me a notice. I went live. Was it you in my live? And I said, what are you talking about? I fucking produced 3 videos, and there it was. After watching it, I saw the Empress. The Empress came in speaking just like me, and I call her the Empress. Well, the whole world knows I'm talking the Empress. So they're going to call me the Empress.
Millions of other students around the country was a terrible national problem.
Tracy in the
terrible
house.
Things are happening in the Gauteng Education Department of Higher Education and Training. They misleading the students, causing their suicides, giving false syllabuses in the exams. It was crazy. It was crazy. You know, in fact, the one time, it was about 2 weeks before the exam when I was starting to get less frequent in making videos, pardon my Greece. I had asked my teacher on, you know, which sections are more likely to appear in the exam. And you won't believe what they told me. They mentioned, just study everything. That's the advice I got for you, buddy. This system is crazy. You just never know what's going to get there. There's no format. They could put in the old syllabus if they wanted to. Just study everything. I'll give you guys the old syllabus. So there we were, regular human beings being given 2 university level syllabi that we had to get done in 3 months. Because unfortunately, TVET colleges work with trimesters, right? A trimester is 3 months. And within those 3 months, they expect you to do 2 years worth of work, right? Varsity level students don't go through that trauma, and they get it real bad. You know, I know guys who have it real hard over there. So, you know, when I say it was pretty bad in college, it was pretty bad. You know, I'm expecting a catastrophe. I'm expecting a lot of legal action to be taken on the education department, not from myself alone, but from many other students who have suffered the same injustice. They certainly won't tootsie slide their way from this one, like Drake did when he was almost killed by Kendrick Lamar, right? They're not escaping that one, because it's not a music video that's killing their career. It's actual students' lives they've put at risk. There's a lot of students who thought, this is it. After I write this, I'm done and I get my diploma, I'm graduating and I'm going to help my family back there in the hood, you know, but then only to see an entire new syllabus in the exam, which was completely not their fault. They've put the effort and they've done whatever they had to do, you know, to try and win this battle they've been facing for 18 plus years, to just try and end that poverty chain, you know, only to be met with stuff like that. It was a terrible mistake from the education department of higher education and training. And, you know, the evidence is there, but now it's that time where we'll see just how arrogant they've become if they choose not to apologize, or to see if they've learned their lesson by apologizing. You know, terrible things are happening in the education department, man. You've got these lecturers collecting fat paychecks. They're going on vacation now. The holiday season is around for us. You know, the exam season's over. The irresponsible students are going to drink
I
and
want to talk
impregnate
about
your
this.
chicks.
This is fucking
And
loaded.
the responsible
I want to
students are
talk
going
about this.
to
Listen
stay.
to me. Our parliament, yeah? Can you hear me? 555. Our parliament in South Africa, guess what? Guess what? And I've been to Europe. I've been to England. Yes, I've been to Dublin and England. I've been to them all. I've been there. And Scotland. And Germany too. And guess what happens in August? Yeah? What happens in August, ladies and gentlemen? You in Australia, please tell me, what happens in August in Africa or in Australia? Fuck all. Fuck all. Do you want to know why? Let me tell you why. America. Europe switches off. Europe goes bye-bye for 30 days. They never come back again. They just gone. They just get gone. On the holiday with the caravan or the trailer or the Triumph too. They just go. They go into the bush, into the jungle, into the trailer parks. They just got gone. Kraken! Kraken! I've got a song for Kraken. You know what? I've got a song for Kraken. Where's my guitar? Wait, I'll take my sieve. Yeah, I got a sieve. It's my ukulele. It's my ukulele. It's my sieve. That's good. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. I think you got a smelly cat. Smelly cat. Do. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. You have an aroma coming from your rosy posy stinkies and posies. Was that funny enough? It wasn't planned. I don't have my musician bone clicked in here. I need to be pegged I need to be pegged hard with a lot of pressure. Oh, I heard about the Empress. Yes, welcome, T. It's good to see you here. T. I'll call you T from now on because you know Empress. You need to show your true colors until they're shining through, and Kraken too. So we have the whole assembly of Australia in the room. I have, I nearly sang It's a Long Way to Tipperary, and I must say, I have to act a little bit more butch. My wrists have been very limp in my videos. I'm watching, it's like, you're such a fag, Lionel. Just like, get butch. I must butch up. I must butch up like 2.0, like Fancy Tramp. Get my the NBA club spirit in me. My magical boobs. My magical boobs. Yes. I have to tell you a magical boobs joke. Did we do the magical boobs joke first? What was I going to talk about anyway? Oh, Lord have mercy. I've had too much wine. You send the emails, Graham. Kraken, are you speaking to yourself? I know. You know what? That we can blame the lockdown on us speaking to ourselves. So I see people walking down the aisle in, not the chapel, but where we go shopping, and people speak to themselves. So I'm going to tell you a joke. I think this is the time for the joke, but I've got the wrong top on because I was going to tell you something else. It was going to be good. It was going to rhyme, I'm sure. Wait. Doodah, doodah. A do, a do. Okay. Yes, there we go. So, it's the end of the world. Okay. This is the joke. This is the end of the world. And it's been World War 1562. Or 3. Is it 3? I think it's 3 now. 63. And all the men are dead. There's no more men. No man, no man, no man, no man. Throw Jack that old man went west. They went west. And now, the world, this is CNN. The only people left are women. These soldiers are in George, South Africa. These ladies are the only soldiers left to fight the enemy. And here they are. We're signing in to the South African Army of Ladies. Ladies, attention. Open order, march. 1, 1, 2. Close order, march. 1, 1, 2. By the left, quick, march. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Hold, check, 1, 2. we need to now show our respect to the great commander who we respect and love. And we salute. Salute to the left. Salute to the right. Salute to the left. Salute to the right. Hold, check, 1, 2. I'm falling down. Und dann. We need to align. Hold, check, 1, 2. And then we say, line up. This is my NBA club announcement. I have just been awarded the general. Ha 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 ha. Back to the adverts.
Impressed because they know they're not done. The lecturers receive their fat paychecks. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 5th of August. Oh yeah, it's payday. Going to the Bahamas, going to Thailand for whatever reason. Leaving the students over here, then they'll come back when it's time to get to work, which means make students cram for an exam they don't even know they're writing.
But here's a question that I've got. So now with the wrong syllabus in the exam paper, so let's say they come out with an apology. They have to rewrite all of that. So everybody that has studied for that exam now needs to go and restudy if they actually say that they made a mistake. So this is going to cause a lot more than just an apology, or it needs more than just an apology. Because what about everybody that studied hard and would
Doing this law. I'm just so shocked by everything. I want the real Peggy to come out. Yeah, let me focus on the chat here for a second. Rose knew Sippy the longest, I believe. How do you know so much about me? Are you Peggy? My last comment has disappeared. Really?
Everybody knows everything about you, bitch.
Is Mel here?
Ranch,
The
wench.
comment disappeared, huh? Oh, oh, Mel is a hot babe.
Okay.
And she's wonderful.
Tracy, please tell me, what do you want to watch? What did I miss? Did you watch the NPC game? Tracy, let's do the NPC thingy. Or let's do, actually, who comments on NPC? Nobody. I think this is great.
Wonderful.
Did you see this?
Gosh, this is insane. I mean, you were faking it the whole fucking time, and you know it. Why do you catch me at a vulnerable moment? You're fucking evil. You're
watching Outnumbered. I'm Harris Faulkner, here with my co-host Emily Campagno. Also joining us today, Molly Line, Fox News correspondent, Kennedy, host of the Kennedy Saves the World podcast, and Larry Kudlow, host of Kudlow on Fox Business. Thumbs up to Larry. Okay, we have brand new reaction now from President Trump, who has had enough of the woke mob going after Sydney Sweeney. This weekend, the left took their anti-Sweeney extremism to a new level. They doxed the details of her voter registration. Now, whether or not you're registered to a party is public. Who you vote for is not, but whether you vote according to how you registered is gettable. So we'll just put that out there. It all turned out to be that she's a registered Republican. And then they made a negative connection between her GOP affiliation and the American Eagle ad. Oh boy, here they go. Here's how the president initially reacted when finding out Sydney Sweeney has been a registered Republican since last year.
President, after Sydney Sweeney could not registered Republican? Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney? You'd be surprised at how many people are Republicans. That's what I wouldn't have known, but I'm glad you told me that. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic.
Today, the president took his defense of Sydney Sweeney a step further, writing on Truth Social, Sydney Sweeney, a registered Republican, has the hottest ad out there. It's for American Eagle, and the jeans are flying off the shelves. Go get them, Sydney. On the other side of the ledger, Jaguar did a stupid and seriously woke advertisement. That is a total disaster. The CEO just resigned in disgrace, and the company is in absolute turmoil. Being woke is for losers. Larry Kudlow.
You have to start here, don't you? Shit, hottest ad is exact. You'd be amazed at who are Republicans.
Did you see this? Did you see this?
Welcome. Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
My name's Alex Stein. I'm considered one of the sexiest men in conservative politics. And one thing I want to say, a lot of people are going to hear my testimony and you're going to say you're anti-LGBTQ. I want to say that's impossible because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So obviously I have a lot of gay pride. But, you know, a lot of...
Now, I have only one problem with this guy. And it's quite a straight problem I have. He is laughing about straight people laughing at what do you call them? Transvestites. But I hope I can find the image of this man's fingernails. And I just want to puke when I see his fingernails. Maybe.
This is in the Senate? This is the Texas.
Not this one. This guy is gay. He's openly gay and he's Republican and he's against transvestites. This is the Senate hearing in Texas, the United States, about transsexual toilets.
It's like yourself, you want to outlaw transgenders in women's sports. I disagree. I like transgenders in women's sports.
And I love Osmond. But I'm starting to be pukified by when he puts his hands up and he hasn't had a manicure yet. Oh, I'm going to get sick. Maybe he's actually a transvestite. That's why I must shut up. Maybe he's a lady by night, you know.
Sports because you can gamble on them and win money. And I won so much money on Leah Thomas's propeller in that pool. I almost turned draft.
See? No, wait, no, baby. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at that. Look at his nails. Wait. This is a shocker. I can't deal with this. I can't. French nails. I mean, he's got better teeth than me. Truly. But those nails, darling, you get out of your little den there, go into the real life, get some sunlight, take the shoes off your feet, and do as Rose does, and get some grounding.
What the fuck?
I draft kings, and to draft queens. I actually like transgenders in the military too, because first of all, transgenders are some of the meanest people on planet Earth, so they make a good soldier, don't you think? And then, you know, second of all, transgenders love to do mass shootings. So, you know,
hold up. This is real, right? This is in the actual Senate.
And then on top of that, the suicide rate is incredibly high among transgender people. So we could just use them like the Taliban has suicide bombers. So that would...
Guys, I hope nobody's getting mad at me. This is in the Texas Senate.
Come to the bathroom bill, though. This is an asymmetrical problem. First of all, no dude cares if, like, a bisexual woman comes in there and tries to use, like, a pee funnel. Some ladyboy comes in there to pee in a urinal. No guy's going to be threatened by a trans woman. But we don't want these gargoyles coming... Well, I was going to say something. Listen, I have my First Amendment right. Let me just speak. So... we're sick of these transgenders trying to invade women's...
So I have my own trans amendment right. Let me just speak. I worked as a barman in the Irish hotel, and we did 4 weddings and a funeral every night, every weekend, Thursday to Sunday. And there was this guy with this great shed of cheese. And well, I was 30, maybe. He was almost in his prime, 25. And he kept on speaking with his jaw out like, like an alligator. And the teeth were touching each other and they'd speak like this. I love it. It's so hot, baby. Double tap the screen if you're watching. Join the Lionel train.
Personal spaces. Some of you lesbians want to come in and pee next to me, you're more than welcome. And you guys are all welcome in the men's room. I think that works.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Need I remind you that trans Texans are your constituents too?
And so he went up to all these people and he called them gargoyles. Wait, protect big booty Latinas.
We're here at the White House. We're calling out Tom Homan's border policies. All big booty Latinas deserve amnesty, Tom Homan. We're calling you out. If you're a 9, you're fine. Big booty Latinas deserve to stay. I'm outside.
Oh my God, it's a huge troll. Gentlemen, laugh at your own risk.
And protect all big booty Latinas.
Yeah.
Abuse.
Oh, don't you love this chick?
And you.
Oh, no, I love this chick. You must subscribe to her.
Everything has come to light. There's like a force kind of feeling and a discovery kind of feeling to this. I'm also hearing wild goose chase.
I want to talk about tattoos right now. It's so funny. I'm seeing these tattoos. And I'm such a fucking tart. I'm a disaster. I'm just verbally regurgitating fucking sewer shit. That's what I am. Clip that. I love tattoos. I love people who have tattoos. I'm attracted to it. It turns me on. And the more I talk about people with tattoos and I talk badly about the people with neck tattoos, you know what? This sounds cheap, but I'm going to turn it around to her. My mother, I grew up with my mother telling me, she said, yeah, get a tattoo. She always wanted to have a tattoo on the side of her neck, yeah. And I thought maybe now that I'm like being given this little shit about neck tattoos, I thought, okay, fine, let me get a neck tattoo to make you all happy. Because I learned now, tattoo is considered a sign of respect. And I unsubscribed from that person on Facebook on Monday. I thought, well, fuck you. I don't like you anymore. Owen Schroeder. Owen Schroeder. I don't know why the name is familiar in my head, but Owen Schroeder. I unsubscribed from him because of his lecture to me about body tattoos. And there you see this beautiful, sexy white guy with this tattoo, the shield, this like breastplate, and going up his neck here, and it's fucking hot. It's hot. like Trump says, it's hot. It's hot. So I grew up with my mom telling me she'll get a tattoo of maybe I must do this just for my mom before she dies. A cobweb here, and then this web going down with a spider hanging from the bottom of the web. A neck tattoo. That will be my neck tattoo. Why? Because my mother told me so. I'll get a tattoo. The only reason why I don't have tattoos, or not, I mean, I dream of getting tattoos on my ass, on my tramp stamp. I want a tramp stamp. I'm desperate. Under my arms here, over there, because I've realized now, because I'm getting old now, I've got lines on my forearms. I need to go to gym. I need to go train. I need to fucking go chop some trees down. I need to fill up my arms. I need more muscles. I don't have enough muscles. It's like embarrassing. I am 52. I'm going through a midlife crisis, I suppose. But imagine having the tattoo there, and I've got these creases. It's disgusting. It's like, a web. I'd rather get a tattoo on my neck with a spider down there. Hey? I'm allowed to. I have permission. I can have whatever tattoo I want. I've just been, I don't know. Because what if it's the wrong tattoo, And it doesn't work like that with tattoos. I know that. Anyway, that's my little story for now.
It feels like you're no longer confused and you're no longer accepting things that aren't in alignment for you. And we're not just talking about things that aren't in alignment, but like,
yes, I need to do some lifting. Sorry.
You were before, or
sorry,
deception.
I dropped you on the floor. I need to go to gym. I need to join a gym.
I'm gonna have to put a trigger warning on this, I guess, on this reading, because that's what it feels like. It feels like love, abuse.
I need to get
disguised as
teeth
love,
so I can eat
control
food.
disguised as love,
That's
and
my
that's
problem.
the pattern,
I just need
but
to
it's
get
done
some
because the
dentures,
justice
and then I can
is
eat
here.
whatever I want to eat. I hate eating
All
because
the
it's
parties
painful.
know there's no more guessing. It's clear. So let's look and see what the moon is for where the universe wants you to be. It might be that you discovered something and that the guidance is to share the news, right? The moon just came out for the third time, but now in reverse. The moon came out to clarify the moon. So that's the universe's is, I mean what I said and I'm saying what I mean and I need you to hear it. The Five of Cups, okay. The Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. So we have Capricorn twice with the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. I know I should be covering these, but I feel like I can get away with those. I don't know, that's penises in a vagina. Oh. Sorry, these cards. Where the universe wants you to be is feeling sovereign and stable and independent, not codependent, autonomous, and open to new love. It could be that your pattern was this of the devil, and you moved out of it and there's something new coming to you that you're worried about. It's hard to...
What the fuck is going on here? Empress. I thought somebody was telling you that they like you. Fancy Tramp, do you like Empress? Tracy, do you like Empress? The Empress. This, you know, I could change your name just like that in a flash. Empress, are you from SA? And that's not South Africa, but South Australia.
It's hard for me to know exactly how it's showing up because there's so many of you who watch these, more than one, right? So it's going to resonate differently with everyone. If you want to share in the comments how it's resonating with you, like what way it's playing out, I would be so grateful because it helps me when I'm reading them. The Six of Swords, the Moon in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Well, this one I'm going to cover up. I have really dirty fingernails.
Fancy Tramp. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a granny from America.
Cover this one up.
You know, let me say this, and I wanted to say it in this live. I thought, no. The Empress doth protest too much. Yes?
She's a hot babe and she's wonderful.
The Empress
Gosh, this
doth
is insane.
protest too much.
I mean, you were faking it the whole fucking time
Doth
at Jimbo's, though, because
protest too
Constance
much.
got pissed off at Jimbo because she saw him in
You're a
Nickelodeon's
liar,
chat one
the
day and it
Empress.
made her mad.
You are Team
that
Rose.
turned in. Didn't
You
win. I always like the
are
personality.
Max
Oh, that's
Smith.
nice. Hi, Aurora.
You are the
Hey, Wyndham
team.
Wim. I remember that. Where's the photo of you kissing?
Yes.
Please do send me
Thank
that in an
you,
email. But
Toshi.
except for I don't
Thank you, Toshi.
give them to one of my kids so that they. Sure, Brad. Keep on. I am an Aussie male.
Yes. You're an Aussie male. You're a fake person. You're from California. And your other name is Max. Oh my God. The thick plottings. Doesn't it just, Tracy? What time is it there, Tracy? Are you at work? You're in the middle of the day. Hey? It's midday, lunchtime in Australia. This is shocking. I want to find this where I want to talk about this.
You know, I ended up buying all of this. I bought a whole bunch of things of these. You
Yes.
know,
You are Max.
one of these. We didn't use these.
You are what we call Max Smith.
I don't know why I have
the
all this extra
Empress.
stuff, but anyway,
You,
isn't it so cute?
You
So
can't-
it was sitting here for fucking.
you can't motherfucking play with players. You can't try to play with players. Where are you coming from? Especially Americans. Americans, you are so last year, 2020. That's where you are, Americans, 2020. Australians are far ahead of the rest of us, unfortunately. It's just how it is. It's called a longitude.
Ever. And I was either going to put it there or in this other spot in the kitchen. And I'm thrilled.
I love this. It's a lovely new piece you have, Team Rose. And your son, old Riley, is very good job. I don't know. Would you be interested in looking at Riley's YouTube channel? Maybe not. You can give me $100 and I will show you Team Rose's son's channel.
Wasn't sure the drawer was going to work, but then he ends up finding everything, you know? I mean, he put these nails in.
No, you're only waking up. I never get Australia's time right. I never do. My brother's been there like 10, 15 years and I can't get it right. I can't get it right. I don't know. It's like I can't get America right either. It's 10 hours. It's 10 hours. So what is it? 5 p.m. in Texas.
But I mean, I am thrilled. I am thrilled with this. This has changed the whole kitchen. You walk in and it's this nice.
Oh, hello, Team Rose. You are the Empress. Yes. You should get a fucking wrench now. But I can't do that for free.
You know, it's 3 different hutches, but it's like 1, 2, it's like 3 different hutches, but it's so much cleaner. It's so much nicer.
Yes, I am so dumb. I'm sorry.
Sir, these are my seed. These are my lotus seeds, guys. You want to see how
I love the lotus seeds. Oh no!
3 of the roses from Richard, which thank God. And I sent him roses too. These are so nice. Thank you, Richard. You are the best. What am I going to show you? Oh yeah, I was going to show you this. Look. See these seeds? These are lotus seeds, right? So these are the ones I just put in today, but these are actually 20 seeds in one.
Toshi just
and
left
then hold on. The other one is this.
Terrible.
Look.
That is the better one.
See?
That's incredible. I think you must put them in the dog.
So was your grandson born like that? What? Tell me the story, Mo. Everyone to jail for stalking another woman. Typical, says the Empress. I am.
So your daughter or Max Smith is I don't know. The Empress?
You're the best creator on the planet. No one can deny it, says Sticky. Thanks, Sticky.
All the jerk.
Sean.
All a big jerk.
Oh, could somebody get rid of Sean Caprice? Sticky.
Double tap on the screen, you motherfucker.
Nice to be appreciated, Sticky.
If you don't like this, I don't know what you
a
like.
machete in her drawer. I wonder what it's doing
Tell
there.
me what you like. Put it in the comments.
Don't
Share
fuck with
this
me.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
oh,
Brad.
Wow. That is like so. I must get that again. We need to clip this.
Sticky.
Bullying.
Thank you, huh?
Bullying.
It's nice to be appreciated, Sticky.
And aggression.
Rose has a machete in her drawer. I wonder what it's doing there.
Oh, yes. Clip this. Machete. Don't fuck with me.
Fuck with me.
There we go. That's now called a wrench or a wrench and a half.
Okay, Brad.
Brad?
Now call me Deborah.
That's like a fucking pick. It's a pick for gold.
Can I ship you a plant from Australia picked from my garden?
No, you can't.
In classic Brad style. Brad, you want me to show you, show everybody the emails? Remember how you were always threatening me to show our private correspondence?
That was all made up.
Please
It wasn't
do, because I
Brad.
want to
You
see it
made
too.
Brad up.
Because I
Brad
know what it
doesn't
was.
exist anymore.
Remember when
You
I've been
destroyed
accused
Brad. He doesn't exist
accused by all these people of having this big crush on Brad, and that I was all this shaped glass has actually been the best. It's producing the most thingies. It's happier than this one, which is a bigger bowl, which I combined 2 bowls with this, okay? I need something to drink. My grandson was born with it, but they didn't find out at birth.
Oh, jeez. Oscar Builder. Yes. Fancy Tramp. I love you. Truly, truly love you. And I found you in Australia. How funny is that? Australian. I must act like more butchness. Straighten my wrists. Yeah, dude. I'm Fancy Tramp. You're a sexy fella, and I fell in love with you back in 1992. No, I'm joking. That's when you were born. In Tracy's chat in Australia. You know, that lady that does nails. I'm drunk. I need to go to bed. I need to thank you. I need to say I love you. Ich liebe dich. Siyabonga. Thank you. Rila boga. Ngiyabonga. Thank you very much for joining me. I thank you for subscribing. I mean, if you haven't yet, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you're here. There's Lizzo's friend. How you doing? Osel. That's her new name. Team Rose wanted a new name for Lizzo. So I said, here we go. I learned this from Mississippi Talk. Ozil. Ozil. O-Z-Z-I-L. It's a back to front. Like honored. It came from DNA. Donna, DNA. I learned that from Mississippi Talk. Yes. So I thank you very much for joining. There's Molly Cook. Molly, are you the real cook? Are you really Cookalooks? Cookalooks, you here? Oh my dear. I've heard so much about you, Cookalooks. Mo, is that the Mo that's everybody's talking about? I'm sure it is. Can I give you a wrench just because your name is Molly Cook? I need to be... no, you're not getting a wrench. I think I just need to like block you right now. There we go. Put you on a timeout. No, darling. I'm not disrespectful. I am the one that loves Team Rose the most and expresses that. So, Mo Cook, on your first sentence, you got blocked. Go fuck yourself with your huge 9-inch clit, because I know it's that long enough to bend all the way back to your asshole and shove it in there and give yourself a male orgasm, because I know you have a prostate, just like any other man. You stupid fucking troll. Go fuck yourself, Molly. Pah. Try me again. 1992, darling. Exactly. Ozil. There's Ozil. Ozil disappeared. You guys are the bestest in the westest and the eastest and the south. What do we call it now? It's like the African government likes to call this the global south. Yeah. Welcome to the global south. I'm obsessed with Rose. Moles. When were you born? You know, sometimes we just don't have to always say the obvious. bullies are naturally that way, and Moles is a bully. Moles, what did you say? No, Moles. Rose is the only American woman that caught my eye. I have you know. And Mississippi too. That's a nod. DNA. Donna Mills Adams. And that's the people that caught my eye. Joff didn't catch my eye, and nor did. I want you to ask next time you're all speaking so lovely, and not to this empress, if this is my empress, but to the swamp creature empress called the witch in Maine that the Watcher hates so madly. Ask her. Ask her what? I forgot. Oh, God. Lord have mercy. Ask her. I forgot. Fuck's sakes. Oh, it was a good one, too. That's terrible. Let's have a little break. I'm going to pour myself a drinky poo, and you can listen to more of this treacherous story here.
It's happier than this one, which is a bigger bowl, which I combined 2 bowls with this, okay? I need something to drink. My grandson was born with it, but they didn't find out at birth. When he started to walk is when I noticed him walking funny. So they took him in and did x-rays. He's actually 1 year and a half. Wow, he's a year and a half. Are you mad at me?
Okay, I've got the story. It's another story. I'm changing the tack. I'm changing the story. It's about another man in Britain. And he was a member of Parliament in the United Kingdom. And he was part of a different Max Smith, it appears. Hello, Max Smith. Never, it's quite the copying mechanism, really, when everyone dislikes you. Well, I need mental health. I have lots of mental health, darling. FT, as you can never be lonely, I guess. No, you make me forget what I say. I shouldn't read your fucking comments. Fuck's sakes. You children. You fucking children. Why do you make me read your comments? Just keep the bad comments out. I'm not going to read your comments anymore. Because there's fake Max Smiths. You're the wrong Max Smith. And Mo, I don't even know you. You're from the old days. Let me show you the old days. Let me show you the old days. They asked me not to speak like an American. They hated when I speak Southern because it pisses them off. And this is what I need to do. Every time you know I'm going to do this. You.
This live to prove I am not in Tina's chat right now.
Oh,
I'm at home.
shut
I'm at my own house.
I know.
I'm doing this live to prove that I am at my house doing my own live, and I'm
No. So where is it? Where am I going to find it? There. Ha 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 ha. The Turd Saga.
I'm late. I'm late for a very important date.
It's beautiful. Right? Oh, yeah, it's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful. Yes, and now, and then, and sometimes. I'm the scat man. Yes, we are the scat men. Well, if you knew me before I went to the dark side, I was always on the dark side. Because
you gotta get your motherfucking hustle, understand niggas is gonna hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas
they're gonna hate
you. You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate, so let
the haters' job is to fucking motherfucking hate. What you complain about? If you got 20 haters, you gotta figure out how to get 40 haters. What the fuck is you made about?
If you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them motherfuckers. What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch.
Bitch. And so this is the scat, no, the Turd Gate Chronicles. And welcome to my show. Tonight's where we analyze and dissect what's been going on these streets. Yes, the projects of the streets. These pedestrians. No, not pedos, not pedestrians of the YouTube streets. So, let us give you the players. And commentators, like Team Rose is definitely a commentator and a hater of Benny Keys. Benny Keys is the hitman. Said to be involved with the disappearance of Summer Wells Mutar Yun. You told me.
Hey.
And he don't like many people, and there's signs, and people taking Benny Keys' side because they're scared of him because he was fucking mean.
And Peggy.
In a hot kind of way.
Super.
So the mean girls on Benny Keys' side, the hitman, Benny the hitman Keys. And then you get Jimmy. Jimmy just being surpassed by Ernie. And this is all about views. Who can be the nastiest scat man on these streets?
Alexander.
And then you get the fly-by-nights who shit in a bucket. True story. Her name is Tamari. Like Tamara, but not Tamara, it's Tamari.
Remember Tamari? She was a prostitute and she hated Ernie. She hated Ernie.
And she be like my age, like old hustler. And maybe she married a pimp. Because she'd be showing things on TikTok where, well, I'll put it over here, maybe you can see it right now, with her, because her favorite terminology of Ernie, who is the man of the moment of the YouTube project streets. He sold his hat to Team Rose, thinking that she would pay $600 and invite him to Maine, but she didn't want to give her address. So she never got the hat. It was handmade with Crocodile Dundee teeth and leather, snakeskin.
It's not the real Martin either.
And
maybe
so everybody was against Ernie because he was getting the views. And he is pretending to be a pedo hunter, a child predator hunter. And he said he's not a predator, which I don't think so. I think he was hunted as a child and abused as a child. And they had some feud, Benny Keys and Ernie. And everybody took their sides. But now, Benny, who looks like, what's his name? Not Daredevil, he looks like Red. Gone blank. But his nickname was Red. He's like the child of Satan. And Rose calls him the Goat Man, or the Baphomet Man, because he's got a tattoo on the back of his calf of Baphomet, which means he's not praising Jesus, obviously. But God knows that right now in the world, in the Western world, we all agree that Satanists have rights, like racists have equal rights. I mean, They may not be racist, or they may not be allowed, or they may not be in your mind permitted to be racist, but they still have rights to drink water and shit. Like Tamari shat in a bucket. Well, did she? But I think I heard a push. And she beat that bucket. She looked at it.
She actually made a video of herself shitting in a bucket. This woman in Kentucky, she shat in a bucket. You know, she had a big channel and she was getting her like 99 cents from her 2,000 subscribers in America a month, and then she disappeared. She lied to everyone. She stole the money, and I don't know what happened. She just disappeared. And that's what you learn. All these people are American spies. They're just fakes. They're just fakes to lead you in to get your dick pics.
She knew what she was doing. And crimes and fashion and white rabbits have totally distanced themselves from the whole entire crimes and true crimes community. And when it says true crimes, it's truly they are committing a crime while you're watching them. Because when something is free, then you may be the product. And you may be the bait. Not the bait, but the prey. And you fall in hook, line, and center, and you are sending money, like $600 for a handmade shitty hat that looks good in the light of a camera, but not worth $600. So there's Tamari. You still saw her shitting in it, and then Rap shat in the bucket. But now we watch now with this Kahindra 777. I don't know if she sounds like an African American, but so I sound like an African American too sometimes. But she's got her kids in the background, the son and a daughter and another daughter, and she's flocking. She's swearing her kids alive because it's more important for her to be hating on Benny Keys. Now, I would be more like Rap, who is a nobody. He calls himself nobody, and I am nobody. I'm just reporting on the projects of these YouTube streets because I am the scat man. How dare you all think you can dance when I am the dancer? I mean, the first time I bedded, they call them coffee moffies, these trolley dollies, you know, they work on the planes. They're a little bit limp on the wrists. It's like, on to the left or on the right of the plane in midsection, there you'll find the exits, and to take your bath, breathe in, don't panic, and you know what I'm talking about? From Lufthansa Airways. And it was like a cascade of shit on the percales.
Every drop from the river is hot melted chocolate of the finest quality. The waterfall is most mixes the chocolate, turns it out, makes it light and fluffy. By the way, no other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall. My good children, you can take that to the bank.
So as we learn about the turd that Amber dropped on the percales of said Johnny's bed in California, remember that, and don't you ladies think that you can hide behind your facade? You've got leakage. I mean, imagine you spotting. Have you ever had skid marks? Ye without sin throw the first stone. Shit happens. And scumbuckets. Ernie Doodle went to town, riding in a Shelby. It's very amusing, but it's a bit slow. I have a lot of time, a lot of Wi-Fi. And it seems my demons are bigger than most. So you can't come against them. But just remember that life gets better when you drop the scat. It just feels much better. Sometimes it gives you a harder, because sometimes that scat is as big as a big dick up your butt. Because only men take it in the ass. But there was Ernie being worshipped and praised by the hitman Benny Keys. Benny Keys was licking his asshole nice and clean because he wants to save himself. Now, my children, remember, don't be thinking that when you're doing criminal shit, you know, these predators and hunters of humans, they do believe that they're doing something good to society. It is a mental black that they have, which I'm having right now. But they believe they're doing society better. To which I think this is always the best. And I think most people get scared of me because I sound like the serial killer in Silence of the Lambs. I wonder if this is going to happen fast. Yes, I love this part. Because when you really want to be mean and scary, I hope this is loud enough. I can't get it louder. My speakers are gone. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the little bell so you join the Lionel chain. Choo choo.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
It rubs the lotion on the skin.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
Mr. My family will pay cash. Whatever ransom you're asking for, they'll pay it.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Excuse you. My precious, you forget the hose.
My precious.
Okay.
It rubs the lotion on its skin because he wants to cut it up again. Thanks for watching. Please.
Mister,
Welcome
to press charges, I promise.
Third Gate.
See, my mom is a real important.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
Mr. My family will pay cash. Whatever ransom you're asking for, they'll pay it.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
On last Saturday, and my sister, who passed on the 31st. That's tomorrow. That's my birthday. So your sister had the same birthday as me. Cool guys, let's dance. Cool guys, this is my first live day. Hi Miss E. The other one got cut off. I know. Bass and Miss E. Every minute. Why are you guys on the same one? Remember this song, Jackson Brown? Remember Jackson Brown, guys? I wonder why I have different people on different things. You know what I mean? I know, it's just you and me on this one, and it's you and me and Dave and my sister's voice. I don't get it. Why are you guys, there's 5 over there and only 2 over there? I don't know. I mean, I can type. You somehow have 2 lives going at the same time.
I want to do that. Royale. And this is a depressing day. It's the 16th. It's the 16th of what? August. 16th of August. 2022 in the Lord. Yeah. It is the Lord's year because it's all derived from his death, not his birthday, but his death, you know. That's how it works. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a 5x5, but there's nobody watching now anyway, so nobody in my side of the world watching a white guy. But I'm pretty fly. Marikana Massacre. This on the 10th of August, 2022.
let's say. The police decided to kill, not with machetes, but machine guns. And they are outnumbered. It's not live. It can't be live. Is it live? Maybe it's the other account. Let's switch it. Switch the account. So, all these men, I mean, they were previously miners, earning about, what, $1,000 a month. But there was friction. They live in squalor and they mine platinum for the richest of the rich, they know. And we have this problem with zamas. The zama is a man that will illegally here we go. Illegally mine gold. What? Since 2020, since 2,000 years ago, we've been mined. 2,000 years ago. So, somebody's listening, somebody's watching. I think I can start. Let me mute myself here. The Marikana massacre was the killing of the 34 miners of the South African Police Service, SAPS, on the 16th of August 2012. During the Wildcat strike at the Lonmin Platinum Mine in Marikana, Rustenburg, Northwest Province of Africa, the massacre constituted of the most lethal use of force by South African forces against civilians since the Soweto uprising in 1976, and has been compared to the Sharpeville massacre of 1960. Events which connectively made 2012 the most protest-filled year in the country since the end of apartheid. The massacre was the culmination of the series of violent encounters between the SAPS, South African Police Services, Lonmin Security, and members of the National Union mine workers, NUM, on one side, and strikers on the other. The first incidents occurred on the 11th of August, when NUM leaders opened fire on NUM members who were on strike, resulting in 2 strikers being seriously wounded during the period of 12 August to 14 August. 10 people were killed, including 6 mine workers, 2 Lonmin security guards, and 2 South African police members. 3 of the mine workers and 2 South African police members were killed in a clash between strikers and SAPS members on the afternoon of the 13th of August. The remaining 5 people are known to be or believed to have been killed by the strikers. The killings on the 16th of August took place in 2 locations, roughly 500 meters, 200 feet away from each. The vast majority of fatalities were killed by R5 assault rifle fire. The official figure of the strikers injured during the shooting was 78. Now we have to do the whole background. No, the fatal crashes. How do they explain how that happened? But I'll put the link below. I should add to it. we saw it live on TV. These South African Police Service members lined up with, and not just R5s, shotguns, no machetes. The African miners had machetes, maybe one. Then they said there was, what? They were armed, but the police, they plant it anywhere. This is, the week of madness for police, starting with Trump. Very common massacre. For a song, why? And they just started shooting because they thought, oh, I've seen footage. I'm going to put it in the link below. They thought that, you strike to get attention, but then you also strike to start a conversation. But because Platinum was busy losing its shares, and our present president, Cyril Ramaphosa, was a shareholder, a director at Lonmin Mines. He wasn't president yet. And it is said that he's directly, and such a good businessman, said to the Minister of Police, no, to the head of police, whose name was Ria. We called her Ria Pierre. But she came from the banks. She came from one of the second or fourth biggest bank in Africa. And she came to head the police. And it always reminds me of David Icke when he said it's all about the name. And Ria is short for Victoria. And he said whenever there's a name, not in every name, but that person that's in prominence with that name, you see the same actions. They're told. So this is a short live. I did it go immediately out to the world. Today is a depressing day because the police are brutal. I've always defended law enforcement. But at the moment, we don't feel safe when they keep on shooting. But the truth is, if you weren't striking, you wouldn't have been shot dead. So it is the hill you want to die on is the hill that you choose. That's why a lot of people go away from crimes, true crimes in the community. So thank you for watching. Please remember to hit the little thumbs up if you like this information, or you can dislike it too. And if you want, please comment. Tell us and me what you think. And if you haven't joined the Lionel train yet, hit the little bell so you get notifications. Remember it goes, or you don't get any notifications, but make sure you subscribe. And if you dare to share, you will be joining the Lionel train. Choo choo, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel because life gets tougher, but we get smarter. Life gets better when you and I get better. So we just got to try every day to be better than the rest. It's not a competition, is it? Thanks for watching. Please share if you dare. Tot ziens. Arrivederci. Salami gare. Until we see each other again, remember to hit the like button. Tot ziens. to see proof that Sky News Australia pays for their likes, because this video has only had 4 views and 38,000 likes. I won't play this video because it'll get me into trouble. Bye bye, Miss Cheney. This one's had 201 views and 30 likes. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye.
He's so smart. What would we do without our fickle bounty hunter?
Fact of the matter is, everybody's asking about BJ.
Yeah, he's the one who did all the damage to you.
The tree is known by the fruit it bears. Actions are louder than words. Remember that.
Yeah, and all the actions he's did over all these months, calling the cops on you and shit. Should we go back and remind you, Ernie? Should we go back and remind you that Benny started all this shit? Does he need to be reminded that Benny?
I'm late. I'm late for a very important date.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yes, and now, and then, and sometimes.
Something happened. What happened? What happened? She fell. She's hurt. How did she fall? I pushed her. Cause I don't give. How do you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning? Like this. Something happened to Grandma. What happened? She fell. She's hurt. How did she fall? I pushed her.